tell him about Jackknife?
Not yet. He's still a cop, no matter what Kate says.
You see him?
Yeah. He's heading for his car. Lieutenant Miller? I'm Faith. Kate's sister?
She never mentioned a sister.
Yeah, well, we're not the mentioning kind. She told me to find you if things went bad.
She's been arrested. And you wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene, would you?
Well now, it's difficult to recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know it was a setup, right?
I know Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And blues in jail don't last long. She goes down for this, it's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are plenty of people who'll try, and I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Apparently Faith is Batman too.
Ropeburn's got an office at Seaburfield International Shipping near the...
Oh, sorry.
Riding Park subway. Should be a sign on top of the building. It'll help guide you. Look, I saw Ropeburn wrestle once. Broke some poor bastard's arm, then headbutted the ref.
No.
So if this Ropeburn really is mixed up with Pope's murder and Kate's setup, then he sure won't be a talker. He'll be a fighter.
He didn't strangle somebody with the rope of the ring. He broke some bastard's arm and then headbutted the ref. As of why he went by the name Ropeburn, I don't know. I thought I had that backstory. I'm sorry. I told my friend who's in my Xbox party right now, but his audio is not included. I told him that Ropeburn got his name because he strangled somebody with part of the ring and then headbutt the ref. I got the headbutt the ref part right. I just didn't get the other part. I did make it sound cooler though, didn't I, Drew? Fucking strangle somebody with part of the ring and then headbutt them. Well, not headbutt them, headbutt the referee. Like, you know you're out of the gig when you headbutt the referee. And this was just a wrestler, too. Whee! Is this the train one? I think this is the train one. I hope it is. That's death. Aw, I gotta start past here again. Fine. I've stopped doing the restart the levels every single time I screw up, and I've just gone, if I screw up, then I screw up, but knowing me that I probably won't screw up again, it's probably I need to be more careful with how I'm doing this instead of trying to be too cool. And just let me make sure everything I got. Nothing even over here, I just wanna, you know, see. Because like I said, I'll usually do some of the stuff that most YouTubers do. Oh, that's not the way to go. This is. I had the order mixed up. Oh yeah, this is the train one if I remember correctly.
Mayor Callahan reiterated that although a reclassification of tobacco products would be unlikely, they had not ruled out the possibility of nicotine-free cigarettes.
So hey, Drew, I don't want to tell you something. I know you're probably not going to, but if you ever play Mirror's Edge, play it on normal first. Before you play it on hard. Because on hard, it doesn't tell you where to go.
You know that? Yeah, well, I don't know what to do. I facilitated things. And I got more folks watching me than just you. And they wanted us to wrap her up all night for those blues. Yeah, so it don't look good for you and your little gang. Take that up with them. In a few days, it'll all be over. Today's front page will be tomorrow's kitty litter. Come on! That runner won't last long. None of them will, right? The precious Project Icarus will be fine. 5 by 5. Now don't get your panties in a bunch. Look, meet me at that new place on Reynolds Street tomorrow. 4 p.m., okay? Don't freak, they ain't finished building it yet. All quiet once you get above street level. See you there. And don't bring any of your friends. We good? Good. Anyways, I gotta get some chow. Frame like this don't hold up itself, you know.
So, Ropeburn did know something, huh? Wonder who he's meeting with. Get back here and we'll find a way to make you an uninvited guest. Hey, look sharp. I'm getting blues heading for you. You must have triggered a silent alarm somewhere. Ass out now.
Now, don't talk to me that way. That has got to be the weirdest way to tell somebody to go away. Ass out now. It'd be weird if it wasn't a female character, but I'm a female character, so you gotta leave. Ass out now. No, it's not. They making a joke about what he said. It's just like, and you have to leave. He's like, you gotta start running. Ass out now. Like, what does that even mean? Like, it's probably like short for get your ass out. But you know, obviously, I'm an 18-year-old who has a dirty mind, so I immediately think for blah, you know what. Oops, sorry, I don't have time for you. You know what? Give me your gun. Never mind. That's a flashbang. I tried to turn around and grab his gun and shoot everybody. But then he's just like, there was no red. You can't fight, you have to run. And the funny thing is sometimes you can stop and run. Okay, all my health is back. Boop. Go.
Shit, lost her!
Drake's got a hideout up ahead. Head for the cranes and I'll update you when you get closer.
Helicopter now.
Watch it, Faith. The Blues have a chopper incoming.
Yep. I always remember. Spawn in the helicopter and then they're gonna send the soldiers. You have to fight because they have UMP-45. If I remember correctly, that's the gun type they have. And the sad part is too, it's like this is the future, right? It's supposed to be a dystopia where they think of everything, the government, blah, whatever, you know? This game defined dystopias. It's a place that ruled by the government that nobody wants to live in, right? Mirror's Edge Catalyst did it really wrong. They did it so you couldn't pick up anybody's gun because the biometric systems, whatever. Know what I mean? Like, is like all the triggers are, you know what I mean by biometrics? It's like if you're not the person who owns the gun, you can't use it.
That's the end of the phase. Now get going.
Yeah, what kind of gun is this? No, that's an MP. That's an MP 5K, I think. The UMP5 is UMP 45 is later. Once again, that's if I remember correctly. Yeah, now it's gonna start getting hard for me to remember where to go. But I'll try. Boop. Dude, you want to hear something really, really stupid? The newest threat to children is running. Because in this game, parkour is like a criminal thing. Yeah, parkour is outlawed, running is outlawed. If you're not normal, quote unquote, you don't follow the actual government rules, you don't dress in a fancy suit, shit like that, you're considered an outlaw. If you don't follow what's called the norm, you're considered dangerous, vigilante, you're arrested, shit like that. You don't follow the government's rules, you get executed, basically. It's basically that. It's just, but I think it's a city council, not like a. It's like the Purge. It's like, you know, where the rich succeed, the poor have to fend for themselves. It's that basically.
Shitload of blues in the plaza. Go higher and get yourself
It's like
out
that
of there.
too. You know, it's anybody who doesn't follow the government, anybody who doesn't follow with what is the regular. You know, like people who don't go to school are considered criminals. People who come into work late, considered criminals. Children who apparently run are considered criminals. Please land on a car. Land on a car. Yes, he landed on a semi-truck. That is pure death. I kicked the dude off the building and he landed on a semi-truck. He's dead. He's 100% dead.
Not for long, I'll bet.
But no, that's what I love about this. Like, this game defined the apocalypse. Not like defined the apocalypse, but defined a dystopia. What game did this define apocalypse was Resident Evil. That game defined an apocalypse. Have you seen the missile launch from Leon's campaign? How it infects that place? You haven't seen the part? You haven't gotten there? Yeah, well, okay, not really a spoiler because I've played Resident Evil 6, so if you haven't watched me seen it, please do. But there's a part where a missile hits a place in Japan, and it's literally the definition of an apocalypse. There's fire, there's cars going out of control, there's zombies, there's blood, there's death. It's everything you believe.
Did you just do what I think you did? God damn it, girl. I just spilled my Joe all over the keyboard.
Hey, can you get a message to Miller? I need to see him again.
Sure.
I want to show you guys something. There's an Easter egg up here. If you collect the bag instead. If you collect the bag already, little Easter eggs will show in place. There's a helicopter again. Hold on. Let me find it. Is it up here? Yes, it's up here. Right here. Dark icing, cake icing decorating set. You'll see just cool stuff that, you know, usually you wouldn't think belongs here, but they're just kind of cool. It's like background stuff, businesses, you know, religion, stuff like that. Pause the game because it's the next episode. Bye, kiddos.